What's going on, guys? I'm the Philosopher, learning some King of Fighters 14. King of Fighters 14? Yeah, with Xurza. I'm going to give him a call in just a second on some Facebook here, and then we're going to hop right into it. We'll set up the stream. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How's it going? I'm back from Michigan Masters. That was really awesome. Had a great time. Got to commentate live on stream for the first time. Super hype. But let me give him a call, and we'll hop right into this. All right, let me give him up. Let me call him up. Got a little remix of Samurai Champloo. Let's see here. Hey, hold on, let me adjust the mixer here. You sound really low. Yeah, let me see if I can turn you up and yeah. Let's see here. There's a separate mixer, so I should be able to turn you up there. Now let me make sure my game is...
I'll send you an invite to the training room.
Got it. Whoops. Join that. How's your day going?
Good. Yesterday I had an interview. Today was a lot more relaxed.
Nice.
Just work.
Cool. Man,
And,
I wish I could have gone to Michigan Masters. Sorry.
I wish I would have gone too, but it ended up being that I had a lot of stuff to do before the interview to get ready.
Oh yeah, that's pretty important.
I kind of needed the weekend anyway, and I ended up spending a lot more money than I had planned. Oh yeah, we were gonna do Kukri. Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, he got the good lovin' from SNK on the patch. Man, he's feeling pretty solid right now. Let me see if I can open our chat log so I can get the patch notes. We can kind of go over them.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can actually pull up something here.
Yeah, if you can put them on your screen, that'd be cool too. Just so anyone watching can follow along.
Yeah, let me see if I can figure that out here. Wait, I can pull these pictures off. Chat. Oh, sweet. Okay. I can actually download the images.
That'll work.
Download image.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so overall, while you're doing that, I can kind of go over. They normalized rolls, so everybody's roll distance is identical now.
Oh.
So no more learning specific matchup roll distances, because they're. I kind of agree with the change, because there's so many characters in this game, especially now that they added 4 more. That learning your character's moves, learning your opponent's moves, you know, all 50 or 60 of them, or whatever, however many there are, plus, like, then on top of that, well, okay, if they roll, how far does it roll? What can they guard cancel, roll, and punish, and what can't they? And, like, that, it was a bit much, so now you only have to learn one, and it's true for everybody. That's true for back roll and forward roll. So that was universal, and I'm trying to remember, that was like the big one, because like Clark used to be able to like back roll like really far, and he could like punish certain things by doing a guard cancel roll, and he would get out of pressure that some characters couldn't by rolling. But yeah, the main thing was just having to learn roll distances for all the characters. So, but yeah, did you end up getting the patch notes up for Kukri?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can pull these up right now.
Okay.
So we're gonna put this on screen.
I can't believe it's like after 8 p.m. it's light out and there's like a ton of snow on the ground. I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
Usually it's pitch black dark if there's snow on the ground.
This is a weird. God.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for this to be the next season.
Alright, so PNG. Oh. Well, that was weird. My game just like. Okay. So let's see here. So I got the first patch note on here, on the screen here.
Okay. One that says Kukri?
Yeah, Kukri backstep, short, all that stuff.
Yeah, so the backstep, that's just backdash. They reduced the landing recovery and the hurt box, so it's harder to punish a backdash now for Kukri. Because, like, if you backdash and hold up, you see he jumps really fast, where there used to be a bit more of a landing.
Oh, it's like as soon as he lands.
Yeah, as soon as he lands, there's like no recovery now. So he's even more slippery, as if he needed that. But you know, I'm not going to complain.
Right.
So that's a good thing. Again, like it feels like they just literally buffed him 100%. No nerfs. The short and mid jump, so his tops and his regular jump, his collision box got changed. So he's a little harder to hit in the air now. And his close heavy punch. Now this was a huge deal. Okay, right away when I started playing him, I thought, why is it so hard to do this? Like, that was so hard to link that into that, right? The second hit would miss a lot if you did like a hop D. Like that would just miss from that range. But now they
what the fuck?
They make closies start quicker, so it's easier to link, and it reaches farther. They expanded the hitbox, and they shortened the recovery, so you can block sooner. So it's safer on block. So that is just overall a straight up buff. And now doing jump-ins is a lot easier with him. I mean, I've been playing for a while, and I feel pretty confident in my skills. And I was dropping hop-ins left and right, and it was a bit ridiculous. So that was a good buff. The next thing. Crouching light punch. They shortened the overall recovery frames.
That's really fast.
and crouching light kick. So these two buttons.
Yeah, that's even faster. I remember that being a lot slower.
Yeah, it recovers a lot faster, which is going to help you with block strings. It's going to help you with pressure, and it gives you a little bit bigger of a window to link crouching lights together. Because they recover faster, so if you hit the button a little quick, you're still going to get the next one to come out, whereas before it might have dropped. Jump blowback, they extended the active frames. So it's active longer. So it's a little bit better. You can use it as a meaty in some instances, and it'll be a lot more active. Yeah, just overall good change. And his Fusa Ken, I believe that is his forward A. Let me double check. Man list. Yeah, Fusa Ken. That's forward light punch. Which, as you know, you've been learning Kukri. This is his tool to corner loops going. Did I drop you?
No, I'm still here. Sorry.
Okay. No, the game kind of lagged out. So the reason this going farther is such a big deal is because now we can link farther away, and we can link more consistently. And let me give you an example of that. Even a mid screen. Now we can do 2 crouching jabs into a crouching light kick, like that.
Yeah.
And we can, if I don't tap it up. There we go.
Holy
we
shit.
can link four hits together from that far away. So yeah, the timing's a little new to me because I never really did that before in his strings because I don't think he could do that. But if he could, it's a lot more consistent now. But yeah, you can actually do 2 jabs into a crouching light kick into forward A now.
Ah.
And
Oh,
well, one thing to know.
shoot. Uh-huh.
Yeah, one thing to know about the forward A is it's unsafe even on hit.
The forward A?
Go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. So if you do forward A on block or hit, you have to follow it up. If you don't, you get punished. It's your fault.
Gotcha.
So yeah, even if so say I'm blocking, like doing a light fireball afterwards is probably a safe option. There you go. Now I can't punish it because you're canceling the ridiculous recovery frames.
There it goes. Okay, you have to cancel it really fast.
You do, yeah. The other thing you can do to make it safe is teleport. I recommend the heavy punch version. There you go. Yep. It's kind of a mix-up too. So otherwise you can do the one where you go away to make it safer.
And that's heavy kick.
Yeah, heavy kick. Yep. Another thing is the hit stun on it is really nice, but the recovery on it is terrible. So you always want to cancel it. The confirm here is go ahead and block. So if you're seeing they're blocking, throw a fireball or teleport. If they're not, go ahead and let go of block. If they're not blocking, you can do a heavy tatsu. And they also changed, if you go on your patch notes to page 2, heavy tatsu, let's see, where is it? Oh wait, is it on the first page?
What was the move called?
Oh no, that's with Robert. Never mind. Yeah, Kukri. Robert's heavy tatsu now has a knockdown. Kukri's heavy tatsu always has a knockdown.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you get a knockdown. So yeah. Again, some good tools. Mid screen even. Confirm. You get two low hits, or 3. Into confirming that you're gonna hit, and then you get to heavy tatsu on hit, Or if you want to get fancy with it, and you have meter to blow, you can do max mode.
Reset.
Yeah. So those are your options, your main options that I've at least found messing around here. Is heavy Tatsu on hit, max mode into combo, or on block you can fireball, or you can light Tatsu. Light Tatsu will put you at a I believe it's -2, or actually it might be even.
And what's the fastest ground again? Okay.
Go ahead and block and then jump as soon as this is done. Yeah, we're even. We're dead even. So if they block this, you can light Tatsu, and you're safe.
Oops.
Yeah. So you're safe. In fact, if you light Tatsu, it will link if it hits. And then go ahead and block. Oh, you didn't block. Like, you could even try and whiff punish them. Like if they poke a button out.
Oh dang. Yeah.
Yeah, your pressure can keep going, or you can throw a fireball after, or you can teleport back to be more safe. Yeah, it's pretty. His neutral's gotten pretty good. Like, his pressure's always been decent, but now his buttons are faster. They have better hitboxes. They have better recovery. Yeah, it's just solid overall. His supers can no longer be reflected by Athena, which
I saw that. Yeah.
most characters got that buff as well. It's basically a nerf to Athena.
Right.
And then he got increased invincibility and increased damage on his other super. Oh, and back on side, which is a fancy way to say back throw. His back throw now has no recovery, so you can't quick rise on this. It's a hard knockdown.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's really good, especially in the corner.
I never used his back throw. Holy crap, his back throw's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, if I'm over here and you want to put me in the corner, like, and then you get a meaty afterwards. Yeah, if I'm trying to like get out of the corner.
Okay.
Okay, so we've gone over all the changes they made for him. So what does this mean? For our corner loops, they will change. We can no longer do our usual into crouch C. That doesn't link anymore.
Okay.
So what we do instead is we do another crouch B into forward A. Yeah, and that, if I don't drop it, it does link. See, that's 6 hits. So from there, you can do a lot of things. You can max mode and keep it going. Oops. Or you can Tatsu. Yeah. So his corner loops are still. I'd argue they're even stronger now. At first, I was all upset because I thought we lost them.
Right.
You can still do it from a crouch jab. So it's always going to start the same. You're going to do like whatever normals into your command normal, your forward A. Like, this is the bread and butter. You're going to do that into light fireball, and then from there you have your options start up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can do another one, and then you can fireball and super, and I didn't have any meter left, but you get the idea.
Dang.
So you can also, because close C is a lot better, you can do this now. And do the, I don't have any meter. Yeah, so you have the option of doing this off the jump in now. So you don't, the nice thing about Kukri is you don't have to blow meter unless like you want to. Because a lot of characters, if you get a jump in, you do this into command normal, and then you got a max mode like right there, like right away. But Kukri doesn't need to. Like he can just do this, and then get loops going. Yeah, so you have a lot of options there. And then once you, those are kind of like hitting crouch B into forward A is going to be your like go-to. If I can link it, there you go. It's still as tight as it was before. You remember that drops pretty easily. Like you have to cancel it. You have to cancel your button into forward A and not get a fireball. The other thing you can do now is with crouch C is off a jump and you can do a crouch C. And then you can, like, that linked. For some reason, I can get that C to link. I got 5 hits there.
Why would it link?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why it works if I jump in, but it won't work if I do this.
It must be the spacing of it somehow.
Yeah, it's probably the spacing and the hit stun from the light fireball not linking into this because we're too close, I'm guessing. But if you do this, you're pushed back a little farther. Yeah, see, that all linked.
Wow.
So from there, that all you can really do is Tatsu into super, or you can do the hit, cancel into max mode into blowback, like that. So those are your options on a jump in if you go low like that. Yeah, and you can keep the pressure going. Yeah, I ran out of meter, but again, if you ever do this, you have to do something else because even on hit they can punish it. So if you run on meter and you hit this, like just at least throw a fireball and then keep the pressure going. So yeah, that's it. The new key to keeping the links going is crouch B in the forward A, which is how you start. Yeah, and if you screw up, you get a fireball. Yeah. So, for the neutral, I've noticed just going into raw max sometimes is actually really solid. Because you can keep your pressure going, and you can get out of sticky situations if you use the heavy punch version, or the punches version. Here, let me give us some meter here. Like I've been playing with the guys in our fight group a lot lately, and I've been using Kukri more, and I'm noticing just how good, like, if they're trying to like zone. Also, if you do the kick version, it puts you closer to them. Yeah. And here, put me in the corner, go ahead and pop max mode, and then do the kicks version. Like, stand right next to me and do it. Notice how it puts you right at that spot? Now, what do you think you can do from there?
Hold on a second here. So it depends. I can do that. If I wait until you actually come next to me, then I can probably... Like,
yeah. So say you knock me over, and I wake up and I roll. Like go ahead and pop max mode and then do the kicks teleport and then just stand there. Okay. So say I just woke up and I roll. Oh no! Don't move. Okay. So you just did that, and I wake up and I roll through it. You're already recovered, and you get to punish me.
Okay, so hold on, let me see here. So let me do this. Oh shit.
Yeah, so
then I could probably just throw you.
Yeah, you were already recovered. Oh, let me Oh, sorry.
I keep trying to grab you like Street Fighter. Oh, let me go ahead and...
Yeah,
how fast I can throw you.
Or you can punish the recovery frames of my roll. There you go. Another thing you can do, if they don't wake up roll, the nice thing about like finishing your string and hitting them meaty with this is you get to visually see what they're gonna do. You have time. Like if they roll at you, you can punish it. Otherwise, you can just do this.
Yeah, and kind
Remember,
of keep them in the corner. They can't do anything.
He's got a standy slide. That is literally the perfect range for that. So if you end up
Well, you could probably
them,
do an EX one too.
yeah. Or you can super cancel it.
Yeah.
Yep. So I really like that. If you're gonna try, if you get the knockdown and you want to stay in their face, do the punch version of the teleport EX as a meaty, and that'll keep you right next to them.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and try that. Yeah, so that's the kicks. That should link. Yep.
Pretty good.
And then go ahead and do the punch. Go ahead and do the punch version.
You mean this one right here?
Yeah, keeps you right on top of me. You can yeah continue with meaties. You can yeah. So he kind of has almost like a 50-50 on his meaty situation. In that if they roll out and you did the back, you did the kick teleport, you can punish them. And if they don't, and you do the punch one, you're right on them. But the nice thing about the kick teleport is even if they don't roll out, you still have them in the corner, and you don't concede. Like, they can't jump out because of the spacing you're at. You can just swat them back in. They can't really roll out because you'll punish them or throw them back into the corner. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Yep, 5 hits. Oh, here, let me turn stun off. We don't need that. Although Kukri is good at stunning. There you go.
Speaking of which. Oh my goodness.
If you start with crouching, crouch C, if you start with crouch C, it's not going to work. That's only on jump-ins. And then it only links with another crouch C after that. After the fireball, so. Yeah, and the timing, I'm not going to lie, is pretty tight on this. You got to be pretty dang precise. Which is another reason why KOF helps your execution. Because, like, you'll go to another game, and you'll see how much time you have to hit stuff.
Yeah, I've noticed that in Street Fighter, actually. It's funny you say that.
Yeah, like, they give you a lot more leeway when it comes to the execution barrier. There you go. Yeah, that's one of the hardest parts. Is not hitting the crouch B too early. and then getting forward A without throwing a fireball.
Yeah.
There you go. 5 hits. There you go. But after you do the forward A, you have to do something. So don't get the muscle memory down of stopping there. That's kind of dangerous. You're doing crouch C again.
Whoops.
There you go.
I did it again.
Yeah. Yeah, so try and throw a fireball there, or pop max mode. Or heavy Tatsu.
Oh, I'm doing the Tatsu too fast. I mean the yeah, I'm doing it too fast. Interesting. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm doing it way too fast. Interesting. Wow, okay. So it's basically, I have to do it when you're around, like, hits the ground, or at least connects, but I'm trying to do it too fast. Alright. That was crouching. Too slow? Okay.
Yeah, after the... Okay, I see what you're saying. After the second 4-day, you're not getting anything to come out. You're doing crouch C, that's why it's not like that. Okay.
Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Kind of cool though.
Yeah, what's happening is you're going for 4-day, and you're doing a quarter circle, and then you're trying to do another one.
Yeah, I'm trying to set it back to neutral. Let me turn on my inputs.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
There it goes.
I'm finally now, after 2 weeks of playing this character, just getting to the point where I can feel, like with my left hand on the stick, if I went through neutral or if I did a quarter circle. And yeah, I already know if I dropped it, usually like before I even press the button. But yeah, it's tricky. It takes some time. There you go. Okay, so now after you get your 5th hit with the second 4-day, cancel that into heavy Tatsu.
Hey Snoop. Heavy Tatsu you said? Did
Yeah.
that combo? Okay, it does.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, because we can do that mid screen too. Because 4-day reaches farther and has a lot of hits done. There you go.
Okay.
8 hits. And you get a knockdown with setup. It's not a hard knockdown, but it is a knockdown. Go. Yeah, I did a quick rise and I got hit. I get hit on frame 1 by the Sandman.
Whoops. Nope. Damn.
And this is definitely the loop you want to learn, because you can do it from standing mid, you can do it from a jumping, and you can do it from low. They all work. Where in the past it didn't quite work that way.
Oh, that combos too, but this is a low. Okay.
Yeah, you can use jab, but it's less damage.
Oh.
It doesn't reach as far as the crouching light pick. Yeah.
Nope.
You linked the last part, but yeah, you dropped it in the middle somewhere. There you go. 8 hits.
Nope.
You can also cancel the heavy Tatsu into super on the 3rd hit, I believe.
Okay. Whoops.
Yeah, I believe any of the hits will work, but yeah, we might want to check that. You might have to be the 1st or 2nd hit. I'm not sure.
No?
Nope,
3rd?
yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be the optimal way to blow a
410
bar
damage.
there.
Okay, so 1 bar for 410 damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah. You can get. I think you can get 500 if you do a max combo here. But yeah, I wanted to keep it simple because I don't want to throw too much at you.
Oh, that comboed 565. That's for 3
What's
bars
the
though, right?
Advanced cancel?
Yeah. I probably could have
Okay.
canceled it a little later too. I don't think I can.
That's so nice. Heavy Tatsu gives you like so much time to start buffering super.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
It's your reward for doing the loop and having all these tight windows. They're like, here, have a wide open window. Yeah, looking pretty consistent. Your button presses sound good too. Like you're just hitting the button on each time you want the. You're not mashing.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people end up doing. They just start.
Yeah, whenever
hammering on the button.
any like person that comes to me asking about inputs, the first thing I tell them in training mode is to never press any extra buttons. Like, you shouldn't press a single extra button, otherwise you're never going to learn the timing. So that's kind of how I train myself. In a fight, I'll double tap it if I need to, but in training mode, never.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. That's I 100% agree with that. Like, don't give yourself crutches while you're learning, because then like you're gonna need them when you're actually playing. And why handicap yourself? There's no reason.
Yeah. What else can I?
Yeah, this is like what I love about KOF, because you're sitting here doing this, and you're like, there's got to be more I can do here, and there definitely is.
Yeah, because I can cancel that into max mode or something.
You can, and then start the loop all over.
That hurts my brain. I'm like sitting here trying to think about it.
You get to do it all again. That's your reward.
Oh,
and then
man.
you get to do an EX. Then you do an EX Tatsu on the end, and then you get the juggle point.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that combo's all right. Shoot.
You need to max cancel the forward A, the second forward A. That right there. Yeah.
But I can do the heavy fireball. I'm trying to see if. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, like you were doing before.
I can't do that.
I'm pretty sure if you heavy fireball, you're done.
Okay.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure.
Ah, I think you're right.
That looked like it would link, but the number didn't go up. It stayed on 6. So.
Whoops. No.
Nope. Too good to be true.
So then I could probably do this. No, wait. Wait. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you could fireball into super.
That probably not going to be as much damage as a heavy, though, right? Well,
it's not as much as that or a max combo. This game rewards you for doing.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so look. Oh wait, no.
If you do a heavy fireball, I think you can super cancel it. I think that'll work.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how much damage it is versus.
Okay, there you go.
So 403.
It's about the same as doing the Tatsu.
Yeah.
It's a little less. Because then you have 41.
That was 388, but if I get that third hit, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, you're right. If you get another hit on the Tatsu, I think it'll be 41. There you go.
41. Yeah, 410. Versus what was it? 40 what?
408.
Oh, so like 2 points. Okay. Execution's a little bit easier on the fireball. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, the positioning should be the same.
Yeah. It's identical, except instead of Tatsu, you're doing a fireball.
Oh, I don't have any meter.
Oh.
So what is the damage on this? Oh, what? Ah.
It has range on it, so it's going behind me.
Bummer.
Yeah, you're not going to use that super.
Wait a minute. Can you more meter? I just realized something.
Sure.
That's the light version.
Yeah.
That's the heavy version.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the level 2 you use if you do a max mode and put them across the screen, I believe you can link it. Like his bread and butter, which we probably should go over. Like his mid-screen bread and butter.
Uh-huh.
Like this one, I believe you can level 2 off of that. Yeah, that link's on the ground.
But my heavy and my light are not like level 1 and level 2. They both use the same meter, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so this is if you press light punch, and this is a level 1 if you press heavy?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I never knew that.
I didn't either.
So wait, so that changes things then. Hold on, let me go back in the corner.
Sure.
Okay, so
So if you super with the light version, it might link with your fireball.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
Maybe not.
saying? It doesn't look like it. It's too slow.
No.
So, again, you should probably learn this as well, because you're not always going to get to have your...
Wait a minute.
Oh, did you do that off Tatsu? Oh, nice.
Does that damage? Okay.
Just hit me with 3 hits of the level 1 super, and then hit me with 3 hits of the other one.
Okay.
Or hit me with... Yeah, that one.
192.
192?
Yeah, I think that does more damage.
I think so.
Oh, meter. 171.
Yeah, 171. Yeah, it's more to do that one.
Okay.
And that's what I see the high level players doing. Plus, it's easier to connect. Okay, so mid screen, you can go from the crouches into forward A, and you can max cancel there. If you don't have the wall. Otherwise, you can do 2 hits, and then off of that, do EX Tatsu, and then you can do EX Fireball to end it at 1 bar. So it'd be, let's see it with a jump in.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's 1 bar, and you get a setup with the EX teleport afterwards. Otherwise, if you want to spend 2 bars, you can. Oh, sorry. Good. And you can super cancel with the kick super, and that will link. And that's decent damage off a jump in. It's like, let's see what we get. I think it's 53, 52. Yeah, 52-3. That's really good for 2 bars mid screen, especially because it's not hard to do.
Yeah, that's
so yeah.
It's a cool looking combo.
Yeah, you let the close C hit twice, by the way.
Ah.
Yeah, so you get more damage out of it. And because they buffed close C and forward A, you have more time to do this, and it will link more consistently. There you go. See, because before you would just do C into forward A because it was more consistent, but now you don't need to worry about that. It's not going to drop. And then Fireball Super.
Oops.
Or Fireball Kick Teleport. And only spend 1 bar. There you go. And this does work without the corner. That's the nice thing about it.
Ah.
Okay, Tatsu first.
Ah.
And it's weird doing Tatsu first because like when you're doing corner loops, everything is into Fireball.
Yeah.
So your
so
muscle,
I'm like switching
your
it around.
muscle memory wants you want to do forward A into Fireball like every time, but that's not how it works. If you do this, you want to do Tatsus. And if you do it max mode, you want to do Tatsus. And then yeah, into Fireball Super. Or like I said, you can just do like you can end it with a Fireball and then just do this to get. And because after this, they're so far away that it's nice to be closer because it actually puts you closer to them.
Yeah, and keeps you kind of safe because of the.
Yeah, it's definitely immediate.
It really reminds me of it reminds me of how I use Fong's gas traps as a meaty, and then to mix
absolutely.
up. Because like I could.
And you can also after you do the
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on a second here.
you,
Sorry, I just had an idea.
After you do that, you can like do another one. You know, you can just do like the regular one, like C, and you go on the other side of them, and then they have to deal with all the sand traps you left as a meaty, plus the new one, plus you're on. They don't know what side you're on now.
Let me see something real quick.
Yeah.
Can you move forward just a little bit?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, move forward again. Okay, no, I can't. Is there a way to get on the other side of you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If my back is all the way against the corner, no, you can't side switch. But if I'm out a little bit, you can.
I'm just trying to
Okay, now you're doing some Fawn combos.
like. Yeah.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. The double side switch.
Yeah. I love doing that kind of stuff. I don't know what I can follow up with it. I'm not good with like the. I'm good with the idea of the like the mix-ups, but like the execution of the combos is like, what do I do? So it's nice to talk.
Once you get the hit, once you get the hit, you're like, what do I do?
Yeah, exactly. That's one of my biggest challenges in fighting games in general. Like it shows in Street Fighter,
Sure.
but that's when I got a long list of meaty setups and shit that I'm working on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll come with time. Like once you have the muscle memory, like, once you got the corner loops down, and then you're doing this stuff consistently in the 4-day. Like that's gonna be the big thing. Being able to do crouching shorts in the 4-day. Whoops, I still messed it up. There you go. And not getting crouch fireball, because that doesn't link. You want to get the 4-day. There you go. You can also do it off his new improved jab. Like
Yeah.
That will link. Yep.
Whoop.
But I like to do the light kick because it hits low.
Yeah.
But if we're having like kind of a neutral whiff punishing war of attrition, this is better as an anti-air if they do like a shallow jump in like that. See that as well. Stand B is still about the same as it was in anti-airing. It's okay, but it's not good if they jump like too deep on you. Like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Also, important for you to know, his jump D crosses up. Like, it's hard to do, but it does. Yeah, it does cross up.
it's basically like it looks like he's hitting you with the hand.
Yeah, it will hit with his hand. If it's like that.
Like right
Yeah,
on the
and
top
you
of
can
it.
link
That's kind of confusing.
Yeah. If
The
you hit
person's
it
blocking
higher, and you notice you hit it higher, it's probably best to go with a quicker button, so like crouch jab to link. Because jump-ins are hard to link if you hit them too high. That's why hops are usually more reliable, because you hit them lower. But yeah, if you're doing a cross-up, generally it's a rule of thumb. You wanna continue the confirm with a light button, so that it's easier to link. Because if you do a cross-up in a full C is slower than this, so you might not be able to link it as easy. There you go. Yeah, that's gonna be really good too. Is hop D, crouch B 4-day combo. Yeah. I just love his max combos, especially when you finish the combo and you're still in max mode, so you get to do this stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's pretty wacky.
Oh, I got a bit of lag here.
Reminds me of V-Trick or 2, Fong.
Yeah. So yeah, I was fooling around earlier yesterday with playing against the AI, because I had been labbing with him a lot, but I wasn't getting the feel for the neutral with him. So I put the AI on one of the harder difficulties, and I was playing against them, and yeah, it's a whole new ball game when you're having to think about like the situations you're in, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got him in the corner. Oh, I got a hit. Okay, do the loop, and then you drop it, and you're like, oh man. So like,
Yeah.
now when I practice the loops, I always practice them with the AI on, so that I have to earn the corner, and then I have to do the corner loop, and I have to execute it right. And then also, it gives you practice for when you drop it, because you'll notice with Kukri, even if you drop stuff, like you still have them in the corner. Like you didn't like lose your position, you just lost the damage. So I dropped it, right? Like from there, yeah, I could keep the pressure going. Plus, I hit you with this, I could just keep it going, go for like a reset, or I could blow back just to keep you there. Or if you drop it and you see this doesn't hit, you could teleport out to make it safe, and you keep them in the corner. So yeah, just I guess my advice would be the loops are hard, and don't get discouraged if you're not hitting them 100% in matches, because even if you drop them, you still end up like guard crushing, or you know, you deplete their guard meter and then you get a free combo on them, or you end up like what ends up happening a lot is you just frustrate your opponent, and you know, with your slippery play and your ridiculously long combo strings, and so yeah, he's been a lot of fun, and I really like the changes they made to him, and
Yeah.
Now I feel like he can compete with the top tier characters, where he couldn't necessarily do that as well before. There you go, 7 hits. Heavy Tatsu gives you the knockdown.
And you can quick rise from that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh
Yeah. So you're not gonna want to sweep there. 'Cause
Yeah.
You'll be in recovery when I recover. Crouching light kick would probably be okay. If you miss the first one, he'll switch sides and you'll catch me on the other side. Otherwise, you can step back a little bit, or you can throw the roll if you see me rolling. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? This is a really good foundation. Like, even if you're not doing the really long corner loops yet,
Yeah, I don't.
you're still getting, like, for no meter, a lot of damage, keeping them in the corner and getting a meaty setup. Like, that's pretty valuable. Like, a lot of characters have to work really hard and not even, you know, they don't get the setup, or they don't get the positioning. But Kukri seems to have a lot of tools to kind of control the tempo of the match.
He's a really cool character.
Yeah, I really like him.
I'm gonna have to get some matches soon. So, do you still follow Street Fighter at all?
Somewhat what people post in the.
Okay.
Now I'm like dropping it.
I had someone ask me about my opinion on Falky.
That's a brand new character to the series, right?
Yeah. She just had her announcement trailer like yesterday or Sunday. I don't know. I think it would happen during Michigan Masters, but I'm not positive. But I guess I'll share my opinion on that real quick, and then we'll get back into the training.
Sure.
But as for Falk, I'm kind of torn. Like, I always go like this whenever a new character gets announced or a new trailer is revealed, because it's just gameplay. I kind of like. I've watched a few videos too, and I think like Maximilian said she's very King of Fighters-ish, which is really interesting. I think it has more to do with her animation style, which some people were complaining about because it feels a little stiff.
Sure.
I think it's hard to tell from that. Like, watching some of the slow motion animations, it does seem either like they cut corners or they just went for a different style with her, which, I mean, they keep doing different styles of animation and art styles with different characters, so I'm not sure if it's purposely inconsistent or what. But as for her mechanics, right, I think those are really cool. She's like, she has a weird like staff like Keelik, but it also has a gun, which I don't quite understand like the logistics of it. But mechanically, it's pretty cool because she can like go prone and shoot her gun, and she can like shoot them with projectiles in the air. But also, if it hits the ground, then it bounces. And like, she almost comboed with like projectiles because she can do almost like a Akuma thing where she has air and ground projectiles at the same time. So that seems like a pretty cool mechanic. Her V trigger looks almost like a Rolento, at least. I think V trigger 1 was kind of like Rolento, where she was like spinning her bow and like comboing into stuff like a Rekka type thing. So I thought it was pretty cool looking. I may wind up trying her out if I can afford to get her. Her projectiles remind you of Sagat. Worries me about his fireball game. Worries you about Sagat's fireball game? Worries you about Falk's fireball game? I'm guessing that's Sagat. But I don't know. I don't see that quite the same. Like, because Sagat could shoot standing and kneeling, and that was like his whole thing. I don't know if he had to crouch block that, but it just changed. Like it was more of an MK sort of thing where like you get to watch the knees and watch the head. Like you can't duck them all. Worried that Sagat's fireball will be weak. Well, I mean that'll make sense story wise because it's earlier on. This is like a prequel Street Fighter game. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but I would assume that if they weaken his projectile game, then he probably is going to get that during his V-Trigger 1 or 2. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. I think Sagat's going to be a pretty good character. They're probably going to have to nerf him day one. But no, I think Falk, she looks cool. I don't know if I want to play her or not. I mean, I always go around this and I wind up never like really switching my main. So overall, I think Falk's cool. I think her second outfit's kind of cool looking, like her track outfit. And then also this Conan detective music is awesome, by the way, this remix. But no, I think she has variety, and I always like variety when it comes to fighting games. I don't like all the characters that play the same, and she looks pretty different while also looking kind of familiar in some ways. And it looks like they're trying to go like with ranged special weapons like Fong, Manat, this new character. I think they're trying to like all the new characters have some sort of new feature. Ed has a new feature. Colleen had some really weird features. Like they keep adding characters that have some weird like long range type stuff. Like Ed doesn't interact with Fong's gas traps and stuff. His inputs are really weird. So I'm curious to see what her inputs are gonna be. But I'm guessing they're not gonna be like Ed's because that didn't seem to be received too well. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Falke, on Falkiki. I'm gonna start doing like a Sajam and start clipping his videos and just uploading them to his YouTube channel. It's a genius.
Start clipping his?
Yeah, no, like he'll talk about a topic during his stream, and he'll just like he or somebody else clips it. I'm guessing he pays somebody else to do it.
Yeah.
And then he just like markets that conversation.
Oh, and then that little live blip is part of his like YouTube then afterwards.
Mm-hmm. It's really smart.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I
like this kick.
Yeah, it's good. It's a lot better than I thought. I didn't realize it crossed up until like.
I want to say they improved it because I knew it crossed up. I don't remember it being like that big of a hitbox.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really hard to aim.
It hits on the end too, like not just, you know what I mean?
Oh, it has a long active frame, yeah. Like you can almost instant-air it. Maybe not. Was it that one? Which one was it? Oh no, that was a heavy kick. But I think wait, can you jump after I hit you with this? Oh, hold on, dang it. Really? Try to hit me after this. Oh my goodness, this is harder than this should be. Okay, alright. Okay, I just have to time it a little bit. Ooh. Dang it.
Yeah, jump A might be better for an instant overhead, if that's what you're going for.
But you can hit me at that, right? Oops. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I get a flip out. It's not a punish.
But like, oh wow.
Yeah, jump C has decent hit stun on it. You can use that as your hopping button.
Whoops.
I'm not 100% on the frames with it. Nobody's really like done an updated list. So like SNK has shortened the frames or extended this or did that. They don't really tell you the exact amount.
Okay, I can't do that. That's a pretty easy hit confirm, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's hit confirmable.
Yeah, that's
300
probably
damage.
fine, you know. Start learning him. Eventually, though, you're gonna find out that Kukri is like really good at just using max meter and nothing else. I like playing them mid or point.
Yeah, I want to play him
Like,
second.
I don't know if you saw, but when I did the full loop combo on you with literally no super, just one bar, it was about 600 damage.
How good is he at building meter?
Pretty good. For the neutral, you can Tiger Knee the overhead from max range. You know, when there's nothing going on, you can throw Fireball, keep them away, build 2 bar, you know, get 2 blips real quick. Here, let me turn the meter down so we can. Yeah, it builds a little bit.
I'm having an issue Tiger kneeing it all of a sudden.
Yeah, speaking of which, if you notice, if you do the light version of this on the ground, no.
He's dead, Jim.
Here, return to the room, Jim.
Are you still in here?
I went to the lobby.
Oh, there you are.
There you go. Try not to forget what I was about to show you because it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so one thing I noticed when I was just kind of fooling around labbing is if you do the move, right? Hold up after you do it. So you see how much there's a recovery there, right? Well, if you Tiger Knee it, you can jump immediately. So if you're pressuring them in the corner, I thought, hey, what if I do this? Because sometimes like hold down back. So sometimes I'll do like that into that, right? As a mix up, because it's an overhead. Well, I was like, what if I do that, but then instead of that, I Tiger Knee it. If I can, oh man, the lag's kind of. Okay, that's on the ground. So block low, then block high. All right. I'm safe. It's not punishable. If I Tiger Knee it, and you happen to block it. If I do the regular one, not so much. Yeah, you can punish that.
I know that.
It's not easy to punish, but so if I can get good at doing this into that, that's not punishable. In fact, I can, you know, afterwards I can keep pressure going. So, yeah, just something to think about. If you do the low-high mix-up into the Tiger Knee, you're gonna want to only do one though on block, because watch what happens. Put me in the corner. Go ahead and do 2 shorts and then Tiger Knee a light kick overhead.
Damn it. Okay. Ah!
Yeah, it's a little tricky, especially with the online. There you go. So you did 1 hit and it worked, but if you do 2, the point I'm trying to get at is the push. Look at the pushback. I don't think it's gonna hit me if you Tiger Knee it. So if you do the Tiger Knee, you want to do just 1 low kick into it.
I gotta practice that shit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's because you have to let them jump, but you don't want to let them jump like hardly at all. So
Yeah. But it's actually,
Yeah,
it comes out
definitely.
faster and lower.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's much. And you see the recovery. You can jump like immediately after you do it. Yeah, so it's much more advantageous to do it that way, but harder. It's a little more difficult execution-wise, but KOF is all about rewarding that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another. It's another like small thing that when you realize it, and you're like, oh, I should practice that, and then you need to add it to your arsenal of tools. It's one more thing that puts you on the next level that someone else might not have, you know, in their toolbox.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like something disabling me from doing it. Like after a hit.
The way I do it is, because I do it like most of the time at the end of a string if I get a reset or if I get a knockdown. So like the way I do it is I hold down forward for my low, go and block, and then I rotate the stick all the way to up back and then hit kick.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't know if I'm doing it too slow or too fast.
I did it too fast. Yeah, it is tricky. Because you have to, the trick is the pre-jump frame, you have to let that go, and he has to actually be in the air.
Because I can do it pretty slow, and it'll come out.
I think
There it goes.
The character that can relate to this the most from Street Fighter would be Cammy, right? With her dive kicks.
I think so.
Like, she has to be a certain distance off the ground for to let you actually do it, and you can buffer it.
Yeah, but I don't know if she can Tiger Knee it because she has to be moving forward. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know the
So
input
what they
for it
do
that
is
well though. I don't play her.
I think they do that half circle back into. They do like a full circle with their stick and they jump forward. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. I can't really do it with him, but luckily I don't have to because he can do it right off the ground. Yeah. And don't forget about the cross up with it too. Like if you get a knockdown, like because yeah, jump to the other side and then do it the other way. There you go. Yeah, that's a really good mix up. And since if you do the light version in the air, when you land, you're not negative. So even if they block it, like you can.
Oh,
keep
and the
going.
pushback is ridiculous on it too.
Yeah, it's nice. And on hit, it's a hard knockdown, and you have time to put a clone down. So if you wanted to do the A version or the B version, yeah, you get a nice meaty. And the A version will cross up, and the B version will put you right where you are. Okay, don't forget about A. A is like C, but it doesn't go as far. Yeah, if you hit them with the this and get the hard knockdown, you can do teleport A and combo. There you go. Beautiful.
Okay. Want to play a few matches? I gotta.
Yeah, sure.
My brain is overloaded.
Alright. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I forget that like you haven't been playing nearly as long as I think you have.
Oh yeah. Plus, I've been focusing a lot of attention to Street Fighter because of the tournament.
Sure.
Yeah, which that was crazy.
Yeah. Was that your first like big tournament?
No. Well, no. I've been to Combo Breaker like almost every year. Frosty Faustings.
Oh, cool.
And Summer Jam. The crazy part was the commentary.
Okay, so that was your first.
That was the first time like being at a major type and commentating.
Mm-hmm.
So that was exciting. That's a milestone for me, and hopefully I'll get some pictures from it. One of my friends was taking pictures of like everything, and I saw him take a picture of me, so that'll be one.
Well,
for the,
you were on camera, so I'm sure the Twitch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Archive will have a lot of.
Yeah, they haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet, but it's on Twitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit my friend up and ask him if he has that picture. But no, the Detroit FGC is really cool. I got to play a bunch of sets with Danimal and DeMarcus.
Cool.
A lot of sets. So you'll have to come out next year for sure. Like that one in particular, they have an Initial D cabinet, man. Initial D. I'm a huge Initial D fan.
Don't think I've ever played.
Oh my god, you like drifting or racing at all?
It's okay. I've never really been that great at it. But...
Robert Garcia. What? I wanted to play Rock, but I realized he was a DLC character, and I was upset because he looks like a stronger version of Terry Bogard.
I don't know. In this season, I'm not 100% sure
Of him being like Terry Bogard or him being good.
I would say last season probably. I mean, Rock suffers from mid-tier syndrome. A lot of his buttons just aren't that good. And they buffed some things, but they didn't really buff enough in my opinion. But, I forgot you're gonna pick up Kia.
Yeah, but I don't remember anything that he can do now because he has some crazy buttons.
Do you want to go through his stuff real quick?
Or? Let me play a few matches and see how I fare.
Okay.
Okay, that's that.
Man, the lag is a little bit. Like it's hard to do frame perfect links when you're dropping frames. Oh no!
That...
I thought there was one more hit to that. I don't know why. Oh.
No.
Man, online is not ideal for Kukri. But you see what I mean? Like I was dropping it over and over, but it's still like really suffocating when you get over the corner. Yeah, that's why we gotta get you out to casuals for some lag free.
Yeah.
AOF.
I thought about DPing it for a second there. Oh god.
It would have worked if you had one.
Yeah.
Nice escape. I shouldn't have jumped. I should have let you roll into me. But yeah, you knew that setup, so.
Ooh.
Good blowback. Yeah, you like against a character like this, you just don't want to be in the corner, so it's worth spending the meter.
Ooh. Oh, I can do that in the air? No, I can't.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I don't have the meter. Cool shit.
Yeah. You can do it in the air.
That's pretty sick.
Nice. And don't forget, you can cancel sweeps.
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking about that.
Teleport,
Funny.
Fireball. Yeah.
Tobase. Is he a counter?
Yeah.
Ooh. I tried to grab Street Fighter style. I had the right idea though. Oh, what the heck was that? Uh-oh.
Oh. SNK, please. Capcom, please. No lag.
Ah, to the grab again. No.
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
Kukri's hard to hit, man. That means you're doing your job right. It's slippery.
Slippery Rick. Ready, go. Oh my god, right in the face. Whoops. Oh yeah.
Ooh. I jumped and I shouldn't have. I thought I was getting DP'd for sure.
Oh, I tried it.
Man, his Farsi is so bad.
Woo!
Oh, should have done the rising.
The DP.
Yeah.
Aye.
Gotta do level 2. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, he gets a hard knockdown on Heavy Tatsu now, by the way.
I'm dead. Oh god.
That whole combo felt like I was underwater. Like it was, I don't. It was like so slow feeling. I honestly think I prefer rollback to slow down netcode.
Yeah. Same here. I mean, sometimes you get some unexpected crap happening in rollback.
Yeah, like teleporting and just random blips here and there, but I don't know. The whole slowdown thing just doesn't feel right. Oh no! Yeah, I believe those have an armor point on them, by the way. Like, they go through projectiles.
Yeah, I saw that. I was waiting for you to throw one at me so I can. Whoops. That's what I meant to do.
Not what you wanted.
Ah. Gotcha! No!
There you go.
Ooh! That was like slow motion and I didn't like... I didn't block
Yeah,
back.
You just kind of walked in there. Just kinda walked, you're like, where's he going? I'm gonna go over there.
Oops. Ooh.
Nice. I
can't-
had enough time to do that.
I can't do the 2 kicks just yet, but I'll stick to 1. One
Oh,
low.
from the range you were at though, that was max range. Like that was really far away. And that's what's nice about the buff is you can do that now. Because his forward A reaches so far.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Rock, why do you suck so bad? Could be so good.
Aye.
Yeah, I just feel like against Koopy, I just have to poke a lot. Like,
You just take his glove off?
hard to get stuck. I think so.
I got gloves too, guy. Oh.
Oh no.
had the right idea, but I don't know if that's viable. Oh!
Oh, you missed the max mode there.
I forgot what.
I'd have been dead.
Damn. Toda, yeah.
Oh yeah, Baba Garcia. Oh no! I was like, there's no way that's gonna keep going. I waited so long. No. Lag.
Oh!
Nice. Nice.
No! I didn't know what to do right there.
That was definitely the right thing to do.
No! Don't you take this from me. Oh, no. That's so sad.
I'm wondering if after you rolled, if you had time to like hyper hop at me and then like do a jumping combo.
I just needed one more attack. Oh well. He said Snoop, I have a strange feeling that King of Fighters is better, not sure why. Better in what sense?
Oh, I think he's referring to the background. The subliminal messages.
Oh.
That's nice. I like that. I forget that it's there.
I've forgotten too. I've been brainwashed. I've been indoctrinated.
Yeah, it's the subtle messages. Like when you go to the movies and they show you one frame of like, you know, Coca-Cola or something, and then all of a sudden you're thirsty.
Coca-Cola won't help with that. It'll make you thirstier.
That's true.
Ugh, I need some water though. Listen to some Cowboy Bebop music. Man, I definitely, I mean, it's kind of a tangent, but I've just been thinking about it after, like, Michigan Masters. It's like, I want to commentate a lot more.
Yeah.
So.
It's fun. I always enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
It helps if the commentating partner that you're doing it with, if you guys kind of feed off each other, it's usually...
Good chemistry. Yeah. I've heard that, like, I've watched videos on, like, how to commentate. Like, I've never actually, like, done it live, so it was really interesting, but I was watching, like, Sajam and Ultra David and people talking about their commentary. I was like, dang, that sounds cool. I like talking about the psychological aspects of, like, players and stuff. So it's kind of a good avenue to do that and hear someone's responses.
Yeah,
and
when you were commentating, I kept saying things like, man, he's definitely the philosopher, because, like, you were talking about their emotions and, like, the pop-offs of the crowd and how, like, how he's going to take a minute and what he's thinking and what he's thinking about. And, yeah, you were very, like, deep into that, and it was kind of refreshing to, like, hear that aspect of it instead of just someone up there just being a hype man, which there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, I want to learn that aspect too, but I definitely want to do, like, what you're talking about.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, I love, like, yipes. And,
yeah.
You know, I love when they go crazy and they go ham, but it is cool once in a while to, like, because when you were saying that stuff, I was thinking about when I'm in tournament, like, what goes through my mind, and how I react, and how I go on tilt and throw matches away.
Yeah. I think a lot of us do. So I'm glad that you said that, because I was like, I hope my commentary was okay. You know, like, afterwards I'm just like, God, like, in the moment I don't focus on that, but, like, afterwards I'm just like, man, Like, I hope it was all right. I hope they wouldn't invite me again.
Yeah,
The whole
you can't be thinking to yourself like, oh, I hope I'm doing good. Like, it's just the same way you can't think that while you're actually playing.
exactly.
Like, you can't think, oh, I'm doing good, because as soon as you do that, like, you lose your train of thought. You're not thinking about how many frames you have until they wake up. Like, yeah, and then you're done. Did you hit the play again button or?
My game is stuck.
Oh.
The last thing I saw was I DP'd you, and you're still in the air.
Oh, I definitely won the.
Oh, did you? If you look on my screen,
Yeah.
if you look on the Twitch stream, like the last thing that happened was I EXDP'd you,
Oh.
and then it just froze in place. I've been trying to like back out, but I can't do anything, so I'm gonna have to like restart the game. I can press start
But
and go.
after the DP, you were moving. Like, I didn't just get a free combo. I mean, you must have just been hitting.
I was just blindly hitting buttons, and it must have like registered.
Well, that would have been embarrassing if you won. I was playing against you. You weren't even there.
Oh snap!
Man.
That'd have been great. I just like random DP connected. Oh, there it goes. Finally.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
I
you.
restarted.
Cool. But back to what you were saying. Yeah, I think. Well, one, I definitely would need someone that's like a hype guy to feed off of, because I kind of feed off of whoever's next to me. So if they're being hyped, then I can like joke back with them, because like I have jokes and random stuff in my head, and obviously I don't know all the moves, so I would make up moves on the spot, which I'm pretty sure is how most moves like get their names in the first place. Thinking about it, is like I don't know all of Cammy's names. Like, well, Cammy's an easy one, but like Nakali, I don't know the like exact names of his like DPs and his command grabs, so I would just make up random stuff.
Right.
But you know, it's good because like I would love to commentate with like Yipes or somebody like that, depending on if he would get along with me.
Sure.
Because I want to provide something that like other people can't or just don't do. Because yeah, I mean that makes me happy that you got something out of it in some form or fashion. Because I want people to think about that when they're playing. Like take some deep breaths, relax. I've seen other people do that. I don't know if it was James Chan or somebody. Somebody like does that. Oh, thank you. I got the invite.
James has done that before. I just sent you one. Did you?
No, I got your invite.
Okay, cool. Yeah, KOF. As much as I love this game, I have to agree with everyone. The graphics aren't that great, and the netcode is not that great. This is definitely a play with your friends locally and go to big tournaments type game. It's not a go online and play ranked mode game.
Not an online warrior game.
Nope. You know what? I'm gonna play one of the new characters.
So are these characters like just came out? Because I don't recognize them.
Yeah, they came out like this week or end of last week.
I see.
2 days before Michigan Masters. That's when they came out.
Oh, okay.
Like legit.
Najd. How do you say your name?
I don't know. Najd. I think it's like a J. Like a soft J.
Ooh, I like that jacket. Almost like Smooth Criminal. Or Thriller, I mean.
Nice. That sweep's probably good for checking my twirly whirlies. Oh, Farsi, no! I want a combo. Don't give me Farsi. Rekkas!
That's not what I meant. I was trying to do my Hadoken motion while still in. Ah!
I forgot I'm playing points, so I didn't have any max mode left.
Oh! This backhand
feels
fist
better
to
now.
me.
Yeah, Kyo has some really good mix-up pressure.
Yeah, I don't remember how to do that stuff though. I gotta look at it. I had it written down somewhere though. I have all.
Definitely come out and play with Akira. He'll learn you some Kyo.
He got on stream for DBZ.
Yeah, I watched it. Dude, that comeback was insane. Like, he was getting real He was getting bodied hard, and then
Yeah, he looked
his,
like emotional after he
his
won that.
Goku Black, his Goku Black comes out and just like cleans the team up. I was like, holy crap.
Okay.
Same idea. Oh, it almost linked. It feels so godlike when you link off a Sandman.
I love the fact that I can jump back and then do my heavy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, no. And that backdash is godlike now.
Whew. Oh, I did not do it. Thank you very much. Robert Garcia.
Robert. Orlando Bloom.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Orlando Bloom.
Nope.
Max.
Missed 4 day.
Oh, wait.
If you're gonna do that, just do it. Don't throw the jab out, because if we trade, the DP will win every time. Oops. Oh! I was like, oh, I only need to hit him once. I'll just lazily hit this crouch B and punish this DP.
I never go down without a fight.
That's good.
Watashi wa what?
Health back here.
Who is this lady?
Forgot.
Ooh,
Forgot how to play her.
she has like flappy wings. Okay. Whoa! What the fuck?
Got a command grab.
Cool. Hard-boiled assassin. Boing, boing.
You see the... I forget his name. Hayden? The guy who plays kind of like Guile?
No,
New character?
I haven't seen any of the new characters.
Yeah, Kira posted a video, somebody playing him on Anchor and doing a 100% combo.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, his projectiles are so good. They make Kukris look pretty subpar. Nice. Oh, you can link that, by the way.
Oh, that was supposed to be a dodge. No, Rock Lee! Or Kyo. Oh my goodness. Ah.
Oh, nice jump A. Super.
Oh, I don't have the meter.
You didn't have meter. Oh. I got. As I said, I got these corner loops down. Let's see them.
Not there quite yet. I got a couple more characters this time to figure out what this character can do.
Me too.
Oh! I'm dead. Damn, my controller vibrated.
Robert, why are your buttons so good?
Ugh. Oh my god.
I keep missing the punish.
That was not what I was supposed to be. Ooh. No! That's... Thank you.
Ah!
Oh.
Yeah, there's no jumping over that.
Come at me, Robert Garcia.
Ooh.
Stay away from me.
Get the recovery.
No!
No!
Oh,
There's tip damage.
yeah.
Schedules.
I knew that like a second before I got, well, like a couple of frames before I got hit.
You're like, oh, this might kill me.
Yeah. Like, NONI! Ho! NONE kure! Omae wa mou shinderu.
So work on your Japanese.
Yeah. That's why I watch anime.
Oh, it's an overhead, I forgot.
Yeah. I don't remember how to do the... It's a good button.
Yeah, he's got some of those.
Woo! 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 I'm good.
Nice roll.
Woo! No! Damn it! That was supposed to be the quarter circle. I was holding forward.
Yeah, you get DPs if you're
Yeah.
forward.
I didn't give enough time to reset to neutral. Ugh.
Okay, I'm starting to remember her inputs.
Ooh.
Whoops. Maybe not.
Ooh. Ooh, better than nothing. Oh. Yeah.
She's got Rekkas, but none of the inputs are the same. It's
That's weird.
It's three separate inputs, so I'm always like trying to like play her like Iori. It just doesn't work.
Oh my god, that was supposed to be a DP. Come on now. There we go.
Whoops. Whoops. What? Not at all what I was trying to do. Man, that pushback is so bad.
How about that?
Then again, you really shouldn't be able to do a command normal into a command grab. So, it makes sense.
Hmm. That's not what I'm trying to do. Oh god. Oh, command grab.
No!
Dang it. Oh, my face. Alright, I'll play a couple more.
Okay.
My face. My bloody face. I like the button press sounds in this. Very old school.
Oh, when you select like play again or.
Yeah. I kind of like Kyo. I just gotta figure out how to.
I think you'll like him too. He'll complement your other two characters nicely too. He's a great battery.
I gotta figure out how to. Ah, there it is.
Anywhere, really.
That's what I was looking
Oh,
for.
go low, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
He's got some good mix-up options.
Ooh.
No! On my loops! I earned them!
Give me it! No! Oh, I'm upset. We're gonna die. Dang it. I can't remember his supers. Let me just pull up my notes, dang it. This is why I have them.
Yeah.
Dude has so many different branches of moves that like oh my goodness, he's like a he has a flow chart. Ah. Amazing.
This is a brand new Street Fighter, SM character to King of Fighters. She wasn't in any of the other ones. Much like Kukri.
Oh, really?
Yep. Why does that keep happening with her, man?
Oh, damn.
Again. Like, I wasn't even trying to do that.
Oh, what? Dang, she
I
recovers
got
fast.
some range on it.
Yeah. Oh! I tried to bring it back.
That was pretty good.
Q.
Need more corner loops.
Yeah, I do.
Always more. More hits. You can get way more. Ooh.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Come on, come on! Is that your first character?
No, this is my anchor.
Okay.
They're even on life. Oh. That's why you do crouch, not close, see? Because it comes out this far, see?
When you keep saying Farsi, I think you mean the language.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you speaking in Farsi? I only know a few sentences in Farsi. Damn.
I know 0. So you got me there.
Let's see here.
Garcia.
Robert Garcia.
Leather driving gloves.
Why don't you how about you let your ability bloom with Kyokujin style? I already do that. You jerk.
That's not even what he said on my screen. That's kind of weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Said something about driving Miss Daisy with his driving gloves. And then being on set of Lord of the Rings to play some elf.
Did he?
No.
I was gonna say
But
that.
they did admit that's who they based him off of. The character, the model design for the art. Dang, that hit so high!
Yeah, I did. I'll take it though.
Give me my 4-day. Man! Kyo! Not like this!
Can I do it in the air? No, I can't.
I mean, it goes in the air.
Non decode! Ah!
Alright, I gotta stop doing that. I gotta let you come out and punish you. Oh, the one time.
Ooh. Die! I could have just done a special, but I came out instead.
I didn't have enough life to block nothing.
Oh. Damn!
Is that a command run?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's fast.
Quarter circle back. Quarter circle forward. B and D. I'm not exactly sure how it works just yet. I gotta take it into the lab. She has a similar dash. Call her like Lady Crow. Oh, I don't have a DP.
He really shouldn't have one.
No. I don't necessarily think he needs one.
No, he's fine.
You can get all over the screen in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're like crazy plus right there. That legit mixed me up, man. That was good.
I think that would have been a checkmate anyway from the chip damage.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, the teleport, the whole setup was good. Like,
Oh.
I legit didn't know where you were.
Oof. Ah, that's not what I want to do. No! Urra! No, you put it!
Wow. As always, the running joke at the geek group was, how do you know the timing of a combo? It's brat tat tat. That's how you know.
Dang it.
No! I gotta learn to punish. That's not it. I was thinking stand punish, no crouch, and then I did stand crouching button. Stop!
That was supposed to be a super cancel, but yay! I'll take that and run. It's 10. That was fun though. I appreciate the matches and the training.
Of course.
Ugh.
When can you come out?
So probably not this Saturday. What's
Like,
happening
make
this Saturday?
Make sure you let me know, and I'll be sure to be there.
Okay. Well, are you guys gonna be there this Saturday? I thought there was something going on this Saturday.
No, we've had it canceled the last 2 weeks, so I really hope we're going. It's been a while. I need my fix.
I may try to head out this Saturday then, depending on how things go.
Do you work Saturday?
No, not right now.
Okay.
That may change in the future, but yeah, right now I'm off. This is why I'm thinking about doing it. I know we're supposed to go see Infinity Wars on Friday, but that shouldn't really affect
okay.
anything. Yeah, I'll let you know because I want to get some more Street Fighter practice as well. So I'm trying to get as much as that as I can.
If you come to the geek group, you can get as much Street Fighter and as much KOF as you want. DBZ as well.
Yeah, I've been trying to learn DBZ. I don't have it, so I'll probably get around to playing that. Goku Black is one of the characters, so Akira plays that. So that's pretty sweet. Cool. But yeah, I'll keep you updated if I change if things go all right. Then I'll head out there. Other than that, I appreciate it. You sir, have a great night.
Yeah, you as well.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Yep. Bye.
All right, guys, and that's where I'm gonna end tonight's stream. Gonna do some offline practice and probably finish editing a few videos. Have some ideas coming up and some good videos along the way, and some kind of funny / interesting controversial topics to talk about. Nothing too crazy, nothing too bad. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that follow button, that follow button. Yeah. Also check me out on YouTube. I'll try to put some of this stuff up on YouTube so that you guys can study it.